Hi, this is Stian. The good thing about Stian is that there are so many of him. Today we have the need of two of him for looking at some collision detection in Age of Conan. Unlike most other MMOs out there, players and mob in AOC collide into each other, and this brings some new elements that defy common game logic. In normal PvE gameplay, you will not notice it that much, but in raids like Kiliki, Yarenka, Arbanus and Zodiac, you will have a lot to gain by knowing how this works. I hear some players, even the veterans, call this bugs or bad pathfinding, but there is a system behind the madness, and it makes the game more interesting, I think. So, let's look at what we are talking about in game. As we can see here, this wolf now attacks one of the Stians. The other Stian is standing in the middle of this and moving around here. The wolf will continue to reposition himself until he is close enough to do his attacks. His attack range is far enough when Stian is standing right into the body of the other Stian, but as soon as he moves a little bit away, that makes the wolf run around like crazy. So, we see it here again. When in my raids I usually call it stand on the feet. If you can't step on the feet of the mob, you do risk the mob moving around a lot, as is happening here now when my soldier is moving around. But Stian, you say, wouldn't we have this from all mobs then? Well, there's the kicker, because all mobs don't have equal attack range. Here I have two wolves. One boss wolf, that's the black one, and one normal wolf, that's the white and black one. As you can see from my running around here, the black wolf has enough of a weapon range to stand behind the normal wolf. The normal wolf does not have enough attack range to stand behind the boss wolf, and there is the difference. This is maybe most confusing on the Arbanus fight. I mean, Arbanus is a big guy, he has a huge two-handed sword, and still the range of his attacks is very little. So if a tank just steps a little bit too far back, then you do risk getting this strange movements. So again we look at these wolves. The one with the lower range moves around a lot to find a place where he can attack his target. The black wolf with the larger attack range does not need to move around that much, and that is what makes the difference. And for any tanks, it's really just a matter of when you are tanking one of these challenging bosses, stand on his feet. If you can't step on his toes, then you're too far away. Then there is one last thing about collision detection, and that is when the game turns it off to avoid using it as an exploit. Now I will try to do some kiting here. Let me just stun the wolf. And now there is a player in the way. The wolf still has me as its target, and since that other Stian there was trying to block his path, he could just run through him. This is just to avoid exploits where you have one kiter and other people blocking the way for a raid mob or something like that. So that is why that's happening. There is a lot more that could be said about this topic, but I think I've said at least some of the most important things about it now. So, thank you for watching.